Gregory, on my word, will not carry coals.
No, for then we should be colliers.
I mean, and we be in collar, will draw.
Aye, while you live, draw your neck out of collar.
I strike quickly, being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to strike.
A dog of the house of Montague moves me.
To move is to stir, and to be valiant is to stand. Therefore, if thou art moved, thou runn'st the way. That shows thee a weak slave, for the weakest goes to the wall.
'Tis true, and therefore women, being the weaker vessels, are ever thrust to the wall. Therefore I will push Montague's men from the wall, and thrust his maidens to the wall.
The quarrels between our masters and us their men. Draw, thy fool. Here comes two of the house of Montagues.
My naked weapon is out. Quarrel, I will back thee.
How? Turn thy back and run?
Fear me not.
No, marry, I fear thee.
Let us take the law of our sides. Let them begin.
I will frown as I pass by, and let them take it as they list.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
I do bite my thumb at you, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law of our side if I say A?
No.
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Oh, sir. No, sir.
But if you do, sir, I am for you. I serve as good a man as you.
No better?
Well, sir. Say better. Here comes one of my master's kinsmen.
Yes, better, sir.
You lie.
Draw. If you be men, Gregory, remember thy swashing blow.
Part, fools. Put up your swords. You know not what you do.
What art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio. Look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword, or manage it to part these men with me.
What, drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues and thee. Have at thee, coward.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, profaners of this neighbor stand still. Would it not hear? What, ho! You men, you beasts, that quench the fire of your pernicious rage, with purple fountains issuing from your veins. On pain of torture from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground, and hear the sentence of your moved prince. 3 civil brawls, bred of any airy word by thee, old Capulet and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets, and made Verona's ancient citizens cast by their grave beseeming ornaments, to wield old parsons in hands as old. Cankered with peace, to part your cankered hate. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time, all the rest depart away. You, Capulet, shall go along with me, and Montague, come you this afternoon, to know our father, pleasure, in this case, to old Freetown, our common judgment place, once more on pain of death, all men depart.
We've set this ancient law new, a broke. Spake, nephew, were you by when it began?
Here we, the servants of your adversary, and yours, close fighting ere I did approach. I drew the part then, in the instant came that fiery Tybalt with his sword prepared, which, as he breathed defiance to my ears, he swung about his head and cut the winds, who, nothing hurt withal, hissed him in scorn, while he were interchanging thrusts and blows, came more and more, and fought on part and part, till the prince came, who parted either part.
Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Madam, an hour before the worshipped sun peered forth the golden window of the east, a troubled mind drave me to walk abroad, where underneath the grove of the sycamore, the westward rutheth from the city's side. So early walking did I see your son. Towards him I made, but he was ware of me, and stole into the covert of the wood. I, measuring the affections by my own, which the most sought were the most not to be found. Being one too many, being I my wary self, pursued my humor, not pursuing his, and gladly shunned who gladly fled from me.
Many a morning hath there been seen, with tears augmenting the fresh morning's dew, adding to clouds, more clouds with his deep sighs. But all, as all cheering sun, short in the farthest east, began to draw the shady cones of Aurora's bed. Away from light steals home a heavy sun, in private in his chamber, pens himself, shuts up his windows, like far daylight out, and makes himself an artificial night, black and portentous. Must be they hear my proof. That's good.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it nor can I learn of him.
Have you importuned him by any means?
I me said hours seemed long. Was it my father that went hence so fast?
It was, but sadness lengthens Romeo's hours.
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out
Of love?
of her favor, where I am in love.
Alas, that love, so gentle in his view, should be so tyrannous and rough in proof.
Was alas that love, whose view is muffled still, should without eyes see pathways to his will? Where shall we dine? Oh me, what fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I have heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, but more with love. Why then, oh brawling love, oh loving hate, oh anything of nothing first created, oh heavy lightness, serious vanity, mishap and chaos of well-seeming form, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, sick health, still waking sleep. That is not what it is. This love feel I, that feel no love in this. Dost thou not laugh?
No, cuz, I rather weep.
Good heart, at what?
At thy good heart's oppression.